Now for your bath, Lubriderm introduces the Loofah Bar with natural loofah to gently exfoliate for softer, smoother skin. See you later, alligator.
One of the biggest successes in weight loss history just happened in the little town of Pound, Wisconsin.
I lost 15 pounds, and people say, wow, I lost 20 pounds, and I feel great.
In just 12 weeks, they lost over 2,500 pounds on the Ultra Slim Fast plan. A delicious shake for breakfast, another for lunch, and a sensible dinner.
I got more get up and go.
But I didn't even feel like I was on a diet.
Slim Fast is the only diet that ever worked for me.
Now, for a limited time, buy one and get one free. Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
If he was having an affair, he's got to be the best actor in the world.
You've seen the movies. Now hear what the real-life Buttafuoco's have to say in an exclusive interview tomorrow on CBS This Morning.
Tuesday, a man at work beneath his car when suddenly...
He just stopped moving, just all at once, just laid still. I just thought he was dead.
A desperate struggle for life on Rescue 911. In the heat of passion.
I want to see you.
A fatal attraction.
You be careful.
Why are you doing this to me?
Could cost Bubba his life in the heat of the night. Then, think these kids are having a good time? You'll be shocked to learn what they're having it with. LSD return trip on 48 hours, following Heat of the Night, Wednesday.
When the person who doctors the family gets a cough and cold, everyone suffers.
Mom, someone took my sleeve.
I earned it myself. Time to doctor that cough with Robitussin, because more doctors and pharmacists recommend Robitussin than any other cough medicine.
Look, Mom's feeling better. Uh-oh.
Robitussin, recommended by Dr. Mom. Which Robitussin is right for you? Ask your doctor or pharmacist. And also try Robitussin cough drops from the cough experts.
Either we're safe or we're dead.
There is a place beyond fear, beyond pain, beyond the very limits of human endurance.
Call off the search.
A place where the human spirit
We're gonna save ourselves.
becomes the most powerful force on Earth.
Get up and walk 10 steps!
This is the true story of 16 of the most courageous people you'll ever meet and how they stayed alive. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 15th.
You want a half a pound of regular Swiss cheese? You want all that fat, cholesterol, sodium, and calories? No, 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 no. Not in this deli. I'm giving you Alpine Lace Swiss loaf because I care how you and you eat.
What's red hot, really powerful, and can perk up anything? Guess again. It's the Dirt Devil Upright Deluxe. Its revolving brush cleans the dirtiest floor, and you won't have to hunt for attachments. They're built in. So get the Dirt Devil Upright Deluxe and perk up your place.
In the 22nd century, the destiny of mankind is in the hands of courageous defenders of the new frontier, like Jojo, a shy pilot.
Tighten your straps, boys.
Xylan, a lovable alien.
He's doing much better. He left their heads out.
Kincaid, a brave soldier. Doc, a mild-mannered cyborg.
You're stiff. You watch your step.
Boone, their sensitive captain.
Jojo, you doing your nails again? Light speed!
Space Rangers are coming Wednesday to CBS.
Casualties of Love, the Long Island's Olita story, will continue.
Think these kids are just having a good time? You might be shocked to learn what they're having with it. LSD, return trip, 48 hours Wednesday.
A New Year's resolution.
Amen.
Has the women of Sicily boycotting macho men.
If you call me little lady one more time, I'm going to punch you in the nose.
But Shelley's found a new male hero. He's a sensitive, new age dude.
I'll be good. I'll be different. I'll be anything you want. You're only 12 years old.
An all-new Northern Exposure Monday.
This is CBS.
Your Chrysler Plymouth dealers proudly announce the Chrysler Award Celebration Sale going on now at the minivan store. For a limited time, you can choose our standard length minivan or the longer model at no extra charge. Choose Voyager, voted one of Motor Trend magazine's 10 best domestic buys, and save up to $1,500. Or if you want extra room for the same price, choose Grand Voyager and save up to $2,150. The Chrysler Awards Celebration Sale, going on now at your Chrysler Plymouth dealer.
When you read a magazine and Kmart is mentioned right alongside the top fashion designers, you know something exciting is going on. When someone says you look great, it's an even more delicious feeling when you know how little you paid. Side by side, a blouse from another leading store and one of ours? You couldn't tell the difference unless, of course, I told you the price. More and more women are discovering that Kmart has the styles and quality they're looking for at prices other stores just can't touch. If you haven't shopped for clothes at Kmart lately, you're going to have the time of your life.
Hollywood's hottest couples join us on the next Live.
Brand new woman. Good morning, how you doing? Feel so fine.
Is this Weight Watchers?
Brand new woman.
Are you sure this is Weight Watchers? Come on.
Feel so fine, so brand new. Brand new woman could be you. I can really drink my kind of Weight Watchers.
It looks like fun. This really helps. It's easier to follow.
Makes it easier.
It is a new Weight Watchers. You gotta love this.
Feel so right, so brand new. Brand new woman could be you. Brand new woman.
The new Weight Watchers. Call 1-800-562-1222 and join today.
For any kind of sinus pain, pressure, or congestion, even that caused by allergy, one name does it all. Sinutab from Park Davis. It's the #1 brand recommended by pharmacists. Sinutab, relief for prisoners of sinus suffering.
Release me and let me live again.
You want regular cheddar cheese? You want all that fat, cholesterol, and calories? No, 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 no. Not in this deli. I'm giving you Alpine Lace fat-free cheese products because I care how you and you eat.
I try to ignore my sensitive teeth, but they hurt.
Sensodyne helps stop the pain that can make you stop brushing, could lead even to tooth loss. And now, Sensodyne has fluoride.
Fluoride, great.
New Sensodyne helps stop the pain of sensitive teeth.
If he was having an affair, he's got to be the best actor in the world.
You've seen the movies. Now hear what the real-life Buttafuoco's have to say in an exclusive interview tomorrow on CBS This Morning.
You've probably heard the horror stories about eating disorders, but the problem is growing. Its victims getting younger. Watch this.
How many of you think you know someone who has an eating disorder?
Surprised? We were too. What's going on here? Eye on America investigates tomorrow on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
Casualties of Love, the Long Island Lolita story, will continue.
This is CBS.
On Magnum, Rick falls victim to a deadly tribal curse.
Look at you. You're sitting around here like you're ready to die.
And the evil is spreading.
Henry Lewis could have literally been cursed to death.
Magnum must battle an invisible force to save his friend.
Rick has collapsed.
But can he solve the riddle in time?
It's too late.
Thomas discovers that mysticism is murder. Magnum, on the next Magnum, here on Channel 10.
I'm no pushover. I don't jump every time somebody screams sale. I mean, even though I need a new car, I'm waiting for the right deal. So when I come down there, you better be ready for me. Because when you say now is the right time, it better not just be balloons and confetti. So what do you got?
Lease a Nissan Maxima or Pathfinder for just $279 a month till January 5th. Watch Channel 10 News at 5:30, 6, and 11, where you're our focus.
Now, introducing a dandruff shampoo just for women. Selsun Gold for women. With the #1 doctor-recommended dandruff medicine, plus our new conditioning system. New Selsun Gold for women. Effective on dandruff, gentle on hair.
When you have trouble falling asleep, take the sleeping aid ingredient that's the doctor's choice. The one in Sleepinol. In a survey, 7 out of 10 doctors chose the sleeping aid in Sleepinol. Sleepinol contains the doctor's choice to fall asleep fast.
Hi.
Hi.
My baby blanket.
Yeah, my dog must have gotten it off your clothesline. I'm really sorry. I tried to wash it, but look.
Oh.
Yeah, these grass stains won't ever come out now that it's been through the dryer. Let me pay for it.
No, let me try this new Tide first.
Introducing ultra-intensified new ultra-liquid Tide. With a little help from Tide, even dryer set-in stains disappear without a trace.
Hey, it's really clean. If I'd have known about this Tide stuff, you wouldn't have known about the grass stains.
New ultra-intensified liquid Tide. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide. When you run out of ultra-liquid Tide, don't throw it away. Fill her up with a new ultra-liquid Tide refill. You're using less plastic. Less plastic is good for everyone, and saving money is good for you.
We all count on our batteries to get us through, but you never know when they're going to hit the skids. Only Duracell has the copper top battery tester, so you can be sure your batteries will keep you gliding along. You can't top the copper top.
I can see the hesitation in my customers' faces. I mean, I know I'm giving them the best prices, but how can I prove it? So I suggest they use their Citibank Visa.
Here you go, Walter.
If they see their purchase in a printed ad for less,
Enjoy your camera.
Citibank refunds the difference.
May I help
up
you?
to $150.
Yes, please.
That's Citibank price protection.
If getting the right price is important, this is the right card.
Not just Visa, Citibank Visa. She lived in a time of elegance. She was at home in a world of luxury, but she was born a slave. And it took a lifetime of being free to learn the meaning of freedom.
How dare you speak to me like that? How dare you speak to me like that?
Halle Berry heads an all-star cast in the epic saga of an American family. Discover the roots of a new generation. Alex Haley's Queen.
This week, Russ Beeler's in-laws came to Lake Edna, and how better to feed a group like this than the KFC Super Value Buckets. 15 pieces of the Colonel's original recipe, just $9.99, and super-sized buckets of zesty hot wing pieces, also $9.99. Super Value Buckets are here for a limited time.
And thankfully, so are my in-laws.
The KFC Super Value Buckets.
We are KFC. We do chicken right.
It's kind of unbelievable that people in America are eating 40 pounds of sugar a year. Now I have got a little sugar bowl full of Equal packets. It's just there. I use it. I like it.
Equal has NutraSweet and no saccharin.
I choose Equal.
Hi, I'm Regis Philbin. You know, I've been suffering with back pain for years. Then I discovered Aspirin. I just rub in Aspirin for hours of relief, right where I hurt. It relieves the pain fast, and it's odor-free. And Aspirin is aspirin-free.
Who are you?
A fugitive came to a family in need.
My friend.
To a woman who lost hope.
They want your land.
He gave his heart.
I'm not gonna give up my home.
To a boy who needed a father.
You're going to stay?
He gave his friendship. Sometimes, even an outlaw can become a hero. Jean-Claude Van Damme, Rosanna Arquette, Kieran Culkin, Nowhere to Run, a Robert Harmon film, rated R, at theaters January 15th.
Once upon a golden time, a woman with 1,000 faces
You sleazy, greasy person.
got together with her friends
Nothing can come between us.
to give us 1,000,000 laughs.
Together at last.
For one hilarious night, they're back together.
You're expecting maybe Tinkle Bell.
Be here for a revealing television event.
This is your evening.
The Carol Burnett Show, a reunion, next Sunday on CBS.
Casualties of Love, the Long Island Lolita story, will continue.
For Murphy, will hard work be child's play?
It's time for another one of our favorite games. Feed Mr. Fax Machine.
All new Murphy Brown, then Jack Sex is back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to me.
Will it be love or war?
I'm used to maybe one woman, tops.
Tracy Ullman joins Love and War Monday.
All those who love great comedy say hi.
In the 22nd century, our destiny depends on space rangers like JoJo, a shy pilot.
Tighten your jockstraps, boys.
Xylan, a lovable alien.
He's doing much better.
Doc, a mild-mannered cyborg.
Watch your step.
And Boone, their sensitive captain.
JoJo, Lightspeed!
Space Rangers are coming Wednesday to CBS.
This is CBS.
Coming up on the Channel 10 News, a Chester County mother behind bars for abandoning her 3 kids in a filthy house. 2 beached whales prompt a rescue effort on the shores of Brigantine, New Jersey. And hear from the real Mary Jo Buttafuoco, the victim in tonight's CBS movie about the Long Island Lolita, Amy Fisher.
Did your friends go south again this year? Forecast says snow tomorrow. Yuck, don't you wish you were there? Imagine yourself in a tropical paradise. Sand, sun, surf, pineapples? Yeah, I guess you could have pineapples. Oh my gosh, Tom Selleck surfs. Ugh. Maybe you and Magnum could do a little snorkeling, huh? How about every weekday at 4? Go native with action, adventure, and romance. Magnum, here on Channel 10.
Can I help you?
Could you show me the cars in this ad?
Oh, we just ran out of that one.
Only one?
Only one at that price.
Not at Winter Ford of Cherry Hill. Right now we have 50 1993 Ford Tauruses all at one low payment. Just $229 a month. All this equipment and still only $229 a month for a brand new Ford Taurus. Winter Ford of Cherry Hill, where we always have more than one.
Nipper and Chipper show us what the RCA home theater with SRS sound looks like. Now they show us what it feels like. Looks like. Feels like. Looks like. Feels like. Any questions?
During the Roman era, 28 was considered old.
In the 1800s, 60 was over the hill.
You got it! You gotta taste me all the taste of Diet Coke. You gotta taste it all. Yeah, the taste of Diet Coke.
When your sinus and nasal congestion feels this bad, what can you do? Last year, you wanted to call the doctor. Last year, you wanted a prescription. But this year, Tavis D in its full prescription strength is available without a prescription. Just one tablet helps relieve 12 hours worth of painful congestion and sneezing.
Guess what? I'll be there after all.
Tavis D. One tablet, 12 hours, and now no prescription.
My doctor said Habitrol.
Habitrol.
It's a nicotine patch.
That's the one.
For information, call 1-800-685-2000.
Habitrol.
Ask your doctor about Habitrol Nicotine Transdermal System. It's only available by prescription.
You should call your doctor.
How do you give low-saturated fat oils like canola a different taste? Add corn oil.
Only new Mazzola Right Blend blends the leading corn oil with canola, with 1 gram of saturated fat per serving.
Blend good taste into your healthy cooking with new Mazzola Right Blend.
From the author of Roots and the autobiography of Malcolm X comes the story of a nation torn by war. A family torn by prejudice.
We have no place for you here.
I'm not afraid to kill.
And a woman who rose above it all.
All I want is what's due me.
Discover the roots of a new generation.
We're free.
Alex Haley's Queen.
Robert Ureck's a new pastor who's sweet on Frida.
I'm not exactly the kind of woman that a preacher's going to get involved with.
Unless he wants to see what hell is really like. All new evening shade. Then, a mysterious motel. A familiar stranger.
You look just like Norman Bates.
That guy's a real kick, isn't he?
Hearts of Fire, Monday.
Inspired by actual events, in 1985, a rookie cop went undercover to catch a serial killer.
I can do this. I can.
The closer she got, the more attracted she was. The deeper she dug, the more deadly she became.
Show me how you killed him.
Stephen Weber, Helen Hunt, in the Company of Darkness, Tuesday.
Coming up next on the Channel 10 News, 3 Chester County children left in a house full of trash with nothing to eat. Tonight, their mother's behind bars. The real Mary Jo Bertucco stands by her man. You'll hear from her about being tormented by Amy Fisher. And Eagles fans are ready for round 2 of the playoffs. Hey, live team coverage from New Orleans next.
When the automotive press hands out its awards, we want to be on the list. And Dodge has been on a lot of them. So, we're hosting an award celebration sale. This Dodge Dakota, with its available Magnum engine, is deemed more powerful than almost every compact pickup you can buy. And now during our sale, you can save over $3,200 on a Dakota with an automatic. So come celebrate with us. Drive a Dakota LE at your nearest Dodge dealer today.
Eggnog, mashed potatoes and gravy, Santa cookies, Aunt Wilma's bunt cake.
The average American
turkey
can gain 4 to 7 pounds during the holidays.
Candy canes.
And you're probably one of them.
Sweet potatoes.
So include the Kellogg's Special K breakfast in your New Year's diet.
Dip.
And get the scale moving in the right direction.
Fruitcake. Fruitcake. Fruitcake.
Kellogg's Special K. Lose the holiday fat.
Senior year. Thought I knew it all. For tough headaches, I took Tylenol. Today I take Advil. See, Tylenol didn't always get rid of all the pain. Back then, my doctor prescribed some medicine that really helped. The same medicine I can get in non-prescription strength in Advil. For my tough headaches, 2 Advil work better than 2 Tylenol gel caps. These days, when a tough headache starts, I take what works better for me. Advil.
And for a cold, try Advil Cold and Sinus, advanced formula for the cold season.
One of the biggest successes in weight loss history just happened in the little town of Pound, Wisconsin.
I lost 15 pounds, and people say, wow, I lost 20 pounds, and I feel great.
In just 12 weeks, they lost over 2,500 pounds on the Ultra Slim Fast plan. A delicious shake for breakfast, another for lunch, and a sensible dinner.
I got more get up and go. But I didn't even feel like I was on a diet.
Slim Fast is the only diet that ever worked for me.
Now, for a limited time, buy one and get one free. Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Once upon a golden time, a woman with 1,000 faces
You sleazy, greasy person.
got together with her friends
Nothing can come between us.
to give us 1,000,000 laughs.
Together at last.
For one hilarious night, they're back together.
You're expecting maybe Tinkle Bell.
Be here for a revealing television event.
This is your evening.
The Carol Burnett Show, a reunion, next Sunday on CBS.
A New Year's resolution.
Amen.
As the women of Sicily boycotting macho men.
If you call me little lady one more time, I'm going to punch you in the nose.
Northern Exposure, Monday.
This is CBS.
On Magnum, Rick falls victim to a deadly tribal curse.
Look at you. You're sitting around here like you're ready to die.
And the evil is spreading.
Henry Lewis could have literally been cursed to death.
Magnum must battle an invisible force to save his friend.
Rick has collapsed.
But can he solve the riddle in time?
It's too late.
Thomas discovers that mysticism is murder. Magnum, on the next Magnum, here on Channel 10.
Are you looking for a car with exceptional value? Because the Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme Special Edition has got a V6, 4-speed automatic, air, cruise control, tilt wheel, power windows and locks, AM/FM cassette, and lots of other neat stuff. And it costs only $15,995. Well, you probably want to get back to the show. It's your money.
The Eagles' prayers are answered, a playoff victory over the Saints. That sends them on to Dallas, and Eagles fans are ecstatic. The story now on the Channel 10 News.
WCAU-TV Philadelphia. Now, Meg Grant, Peter Barnes, Gene Crane Weather, Dave Colbert Sports. This is Channel 10 News.
Good evening, I'm Peter Barnes.
And I'm Meg Grant.
And our top story tonight, the high-flying Eagles win big. Tonight's victory over the New Orleans Saints puts them on the playoff road to Dallas. This safety by Reggie White in the fourth quarter helped the Eagles pull off their first playoff victory since 1981. After being behind for the first 3 quarters, the Eagles came on strong in the fourth quarter. The final score, the Eagles 36, the Saints 20.
And so the Louisiana Superdome turned out to be a super stage for the Eagles. Right now, we begin our team coverage of the Eagles' playoff win with Channel 10 sports anchor Ron Burke live in New Orleans. Hi, Ron.
Hi, Meg. This playoff win definitely a long time coming for many of these Eagles. Quarterback Randall Cunningham in particular said it's a special feeling and a special moment for him because of what Randall has gone through over the last 2 seasons just to get back to this point in his career.
You know, it's been a long 2 years so far from the knee surgery and, you know, from working before that to get ready for that season and then going down and then coming back with the rehab and, you know, people saying he can't do it or he'll be back or he won't be back, and then finally coming back through all the adversity and our team winning a playoff game. It's just great.
I'm real excited. I almost don't want to leave here. Just want to sit here and enjoy it. They're in there watching highlights. I was watching some highlights, and it just feels great. It's, you know, it's something I've never experienced, and I've only imagined it, and it's better than I thought it could be.
Channel 10's Dennis Waltering joins me now. And Dennis, the Eagles took away the dome field advantage from the New Orleans Saints home fans.
I'll tell you what, Ron, that noise inside the dome was troublesome at times, though, for Eagles fans. And that's ironic because the fans woke up to a front-page story in the local paper that calls Philadelphia fans rude and boorish. That gave them even more to gloat about by the end of the game, a game that did get off to a rough start.
The roar of Saints fans was deafening when New Orleans hit first and early in the first quarter. It was like a body blow for some Eagles fans, but not Charlotte Keller.
The Eagles are going to kick those Saints' butt. There's going to be a lot of sad faces leaving here today.
But as Eagles try to keep hope alive, Saints dominate on the field and celebrate in the stands.
I just figured if I got up and got dressed up like Mardi Gras, that they'd had to win, you know what I mean? And I want my Judy Jackson outfit.
When the Eagles do get something to celebrate, Saints try to drown them out. With New Orleans ahead 17-7 at the half, Saints fans smell victory, but so do some Eagles.
We're come from behind, team. Let's go, Eagles.
And that's just what happened. The Eagles suddenly with good reason to cheer. Near the end of the game, Saints fans realize they've still got that playoff losing monkey on their backs. And Eagles fans are already psyching up for the Cowboys.
We already booked our tickets. We're going to Dallas. We're ready to go. We're Super Bowl bound.
The celebration moved to the French Quarter, where vendors are already selling game-winning T-shirts, and Eagles dance in jubilation.
We want down! We want down! We want down! We want down!
Of course, the fans are hoping the Eagles will repeat in victory against Dallas, but this time without the scare of the other side scoring first. Next time against Dallas, they want the Eagles to dominate throughout. Live on the edge of the French Quarter, Dennis Waltering, Channel 10 News.
Yep.
Peter, Meg?
That first half was pretty scary.
That's right. Okay, thanks, Dennis.
Thanks, Dennis. Have fun.
All right. Well, you saw that game right here on Channel 10, and Dave Culbreth is here with all the highlights.
Yeah, and there were quite a few highlights, but most of them were from the second half, as Meg alluded to there. You have to be excited about what you saw today. There's no question about it. The character and the never-quit attitude they showed was definitely impressive. Here's how it happened. They were down 20-10 in the second half when Randall Cunningham dropped back to pass and threw it to Fred Barnett. How he caught this is beyond me. How could you catch that, huh? Eagles still trailed, though, 20-17. Later, Heath Sherman went 6 yards to put the Eagles up 24-20. They never trailed from there. Late in the game, Reggie White sacked Saints quarterback Bobby Hebert with a safety, which put it at 26-20. Rich Kotite had to feel pretty good at that point. A little later, Eric Allen intercepted Hebert, icing it, giving the Eagles their first playoff win in 12 years and setting up round 2 in Dallas next week. The Eagles won by a final of 36-20. And coming up in sports, we'll have a lot more, and in sports final even more than that. Stay with us. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Yeah, of course, you were watching it as a professional watcher, I suppose, Dave, but all across the Delaware Valley, in homes and in bars and in restaurants, really, all eyes were on the Eagles this afternoon. And Channel 10 Steve Levy watched the game with die-hard fans at South Jersey's biggest tailgate party. Take a look.
Some fans were tense before the big game. Some were in a big tent, 1,580 square feet, 150 fans wearing appropriate attire. What did you just say to me? Zoom in on your what?
My bird.
What do you mean by that?
I mean...
Oh, the hat.
The hat! Oh. Right here!
Winning is for the birds and avid fans. Many of these fans have sat together in section 604 of the Vets since the last playoff win in 1980. You guys all sit together in the stands together?
Yes, we do. Yes.
Don't you get tired of rooting together?
No way. No way. 604.
When the Eagles were behind, one fan looked dejected, even though today is her birthday. What would be the best birthday gift for you?
The Eagles to win.
But if they lose, Beth, will you still have a happy birthday?
I guess so.
Dom Antonini was a kicker for Glassboro State, the New York Jets, and the Eagles during 1978's training camp.
And I haven't seen Dominic since you and I rehabilitated our knee injuries together with the Eagles trainers in the Eagles locker room. I need an expert opinion. Is it the Super Bowl?
Yes, sir. We're going there.
You sure?
I think so.
Maybe so. Great comeback. Steve Levy, Channel 10 News.
Well, that's only part of the story. Channel 10's coverage of the Eagles' victory continues in just a few moments. In fact, coming up in sports, we're going to hear from Eagles coach Rich Kotite. Ron Burke has that story. He'll be back in a moment, plus more in Sports Final immediately after this broadcast. And then Channel 10 continues to bring you the most complete coverage of the Eagles' action as they get ready to take on the Cowboys next Sunday. You'll see that game right here on Channel 10. That's next Sunday at 12:30.